Hi all, welcome to this week's challenge. We're going to be looking at bowling today. Just before we get on to the challenge, I'm just going to talk a little bit about technique for you, about how to hold the ball and how to actually use the bowling technique. Okay, so firstly what we're looking to do is we're trying to create this position with our hands. Okay, so we're looking to put our index finger and our middle finger either side of the seam. Okay, now if you've got a tennis ball, that's fine. Okay, looks something like this. Okay, you're looking to run it down the white bits of the tennis ball, and that's going to give us a nice solid position. We're also looking to pop our thumb underneath the ball, and the thumb should sit on the side, okay, and not on the underside of the ball. So it's just sitting, the ball should be resting on the side of our thumb. Okay, so this is the basic grip that we're looking to try and use to bowl a little bit of seam up bowling. Okay, because we've got some different levels of ability, the first technique we're going to talk about is a seesaw technique. So we're looking to really ensure that we keep our back arm straight and it comes over and brushes our ear. So as a little bit of an example, I've got a little helper here who's come in to help us out. So we've got Arthur who's just going to show you how to do this seesaw technique. Okay, so Arthur, can you just show us that seesaw technique that we've just been talking about? So arms out behind you, okay, extended, and we're looking to rock from backwards to forwards. Okay, and then we're looking for the arm to come over from behind, nice and straight towards our target. Excellent. Okay, so that's the basic technique that we're going to be using depending on your level of ability. Now, if you are a bit more advanced and know a little bit more about it, you can use the coil position. So starting with the ball tucked under our chin, and then we're looking to take the ball down towards our knee, and then looking to come over, okay, with a nice straight arm, and we're looking to try and brush the ear, driving the ball towards the target. So they're just a few little basic pointers. A quick recap. Okay, fingers either side of the ball, index finger and middle finger, and thumb just sitting underneath for that nice basic seam up position. Okay, and we're looking to either use that seesaw motion, really ensuring that arm straight behind us and it's not a throwing technique as it comes over the top. So they're the three really key points for me. Okay, moving on to our challenge. So what I would like you to do for the challenge is I would like you to get 6 balls. Okay, now if you haven't got 6 balls in your house, as an alternative what you can look to use is socks. Now we should all have socks available in our house, so if you make them into a little pair like so, okay, they're going to create a little ball that you can use to bowl towards stumps. Now also what you're going to need is some sort of a target. Now I appreciate that not all of you might have stumps, but you might have football goals, so you could potentially either use stumps if you've got them, or some sort of football goals, or what I've got for me alternatively is a garden chair, or potentially a recycling bin, or if you've got a big bin that's easy to get round the back or to access to bowl at, you could use that as a target. Okay, the challenge is going to be really simple. You're looking to bowl 6 balls and trying to hit the target as many times as you can. Okay, and we're going to use Arthur as a little example again. So Arthur, over to you. Okay, when you're ready, get your first ball and have a go at bowling at the target for me, please. So he's using that little seesaw technique, driving the arm towards. Okay, excellent. He's got one in. Can you have another go? Okay. Getting lucky, just wide. Have another go. Okay, so as you can see, it's really important we keep that arm nice and straight and we keep it driving towards the target. Okay, if you're using your coil position, okay, just hold me this. Okay, just point it towards me. Okay, it's really important if we're using that coil position. Okay, we're keeping that ball tucked up under our chin, and we're looking to rock back and then driving our arm straight over towards that target. So one hit for me. Oh, a miss. And last one. Oh, another hit. Okay, so you're looking to try and complete 6 bowls and try and hit as many times on that target as you possibly can. Okay folks, so just a little recap then for the challenge. So you need some sort of target, some sort of ball, and then about, ideally, 20 steps between you and the target. But if they haven't quite got that distance in your garden or in the space that you've got, that's fine. Anything sort of 10-15 steps away would be really, really good. So we're just looking at that sort of distance. Remembering, obviously, if you haven't got a ball, or tennis balls, you can use socks. If you haven't got a target like some stumps or some goals. You can use a bin or a chair, pretty good targets for you to be able to use. So be creative, have a little think about what you can do, and good luck. Try now.
Good luck. Hope you like this video bowling challenge. If you do, send us your scores, and then there will be another one with us and Daddy next time.